Hello everybody, this is Bazker, and today I'm going to be playing a little bit of Cities Skylines. And actually I've been playing for a little bit and recording some video that I'm planning on time-lapsing. So just kind of real quick, this is maybe not going to be the prettiest city in the world or anything, but I'm hoping to kind of give you an idea of what the Snowfall Expansion pack is like. I've actually been having quite a bit of fun with it. I know not everybody has been enjoying it, mostly because of some of the quirkiness it has, like snow is only available on certain maps. I'm not sure that I care so much about that myself. It's like, okay, maybe we don't need snow on every single map. But I think modders have already kind of said they're looking at trying to do something about that and let them actually put snow on all maps. We'll see. But for now, I'm actually quite enjoying it. I do have some mods enabled. I'm not going to go over everything that I've got. I've got City Vitals, Traffic President, which I'm not even using at the moment. I am playing Unlimited Money. This is just kind of to, like I said, show you around, see what it's like. And yeah, so anyways, enjoy the time lapse. It'll be coming up here shortly, and then what we'll do is we'll just kind of do a quick little walk through the city at regular speed. Enjoy! Alright everybody, we just watched a time lapse of my little Snowfall city here, and I gotta say, I'm actually enjoying this expansion pack. It's the first expansion, or rather the first time I've played this expansion, so I didn't know really what to expect other than the few videos and articles I'd read on it. And that was kind of the point of this, is all those articles and videos out there, they're really split. And I'm probably not going to help the situation any. But, you know, there's a lot of people that, on one hand, are saying this is great. You know, you've given us a lot. This is a really beautiful expansion pack. Thank you. I lean closer to that side of the fence. But then there's the other group of people that are saying that, you know, this is really more of a patch. I mean, it's good and all, but it's a patch. It's not really a expansion pack. We shouldn't be expected to pay the kind of money we're paying for this, and I don't remember the exact cost of it offhand. I'll make sure and put it in the description with a link to where you can go purchase it. But yeah, in general, I'm actually enjoying it myself. You know, if you hadn't gotten Trams in the expansion, and like if they were just given to everybody, I would have said, oh, okay, well, why am I buying this? But, you know, I would have paid money just for the Trams probably. I can already tell that, you know, I mean, they're not getting a ton of use in this little city right here, but in general, they're getting decent use. And I can see where they are add another complexity level to the game that we didn't have before, and I really kind of like it. I mean, you had buses, and they did something similar, but trams seem to be the, you know, a pretty cool addition. One thing you saw in the time lapse, unless I cut it all out, I recorded that in several sessions, so it's possible I cut some of this out. But one of the things I've liked in this is I saw where, you know, trams really affected traffic. And while it was a real pain in the butt when I was building the city, in reality they should affect traffic that much, and it should be kind of a pain in the butt. So, you know, I saw where this was like a tram with 2 lanes of traffic going on it, and the trams were causing all the traffic to back up along this. In fact, they were backing all the way up over through here. So instead, I went and I made some inlets just for traffic, and then, or just for cars and trucks, buses, and such. And in the end, I ended up putting in a tram line just through here and made some pedestrian walkways where they could get on. And this is working really well. In fact, probably could have seen some there. Here, we should be able to see some up here in a second. You can see they're coming across, and they're getting on and off, and it's working out quite well. I really like this. This ended up working out a lot better than putting them on the roads for this particular part of town. Might not be the case everywhere, but here it worked out really well. You know, so you're getting trams. That's one thing that's really cool. You're getting the winter maps, which, you know, take or leave. Not everybody's going to want those. I understand that. You know, it'd be nice if the winter effects were on all maps, like, and it was just like a seasonal rotation. I wouldn't be surprised if we actually see that one day. I think that this was kind of a stepping stone expansion, really. I mean, a lot of new little mechanics added into the game that we didn't have before. Seasons being one of them. You know, we got a day-night cycle now. That was from the After Dark expansion, which if you don't have the After Dark expansion, I've not done a review of that one, but I'll tell you right now, it's worth the money. That one's a big expansion. I don't think there was a whole lot of people out there that complained about that one. And I liked it. I really enjoyed it. So I would recommend it. Snowfall, would I recommend it? I'm going to say if you love City Skylines, you want to support the game, make sure we keep getting new stuff, yeah, absolutely, you should buy it. If you can't afford it, watch for it to come on sale. These expansions come on sale quite often. So I'd watch for that. But, you know, if you do have the money to spend and you like City Skylines, you like some of the new complexities an expansion like this can add, do it. It's certainly worth it. You know, are you getting enough for your money? Questionable. In reality, it probably should have cost $5-6 less or something, but personally I wouldn't nitpick over that. I mean, if you noticed on the snow, even on modded buildings and parks and such, you still get snow. It's not added to the models directly, like on the assets themselves. It's actually added to the models when the game runs, you get snow. So trees and such, they all get snow added to them automatically. That's pretty darn awesome. I wasn't expecting that our existing assets would get snow on them without modders having to go in and do something to make it happen. But like, here's a gas station. This is a mod. It's got snow on this, all the flat surfaces up here and down here. Now, the one thing I will say, you can kind of see it here, is that's a heck of a lot of piled up snow. So I think there's probably something modders in the asset editor that you might need to tweak with to make stuff work good. But in general, the snow effects look pretty good. I wouldn't want to be somebody getting gas at this gas station myself, and that car's buried in the snow. But yeah, I think it looks pretty good, honestly. One of the other new mechanics you get in this expansion, zoom out here and zoom back down, is the, wherever it's at, here, road maintenance depot. Now, as far as I know, the road maintenance depot is exclusive from a like clearing up snow standpoint. I don't think they do anything else outside of a snow map. But the description, if you read it, says nothing about snow, which leads me to believe that if I'm right and it doesn't do anything else right now, then in the future it's probably going to. They're probably going to add road maintenance as a thing to cities. So like potholes and that kind of stuff. I expect them to do that kind of stuff, and you'll get to have road maintenance trucks to take care of them. But it's snow dumps, which pretty much like a garbage dump, except for the snow melts, and so you don't have to worry about snow piling up and having to keep building dumps over and over and over again. But I tend to keep one per road maintenance depot. They have an area of effect radius, which you can't really tell on here, but when you go to place them, they are under this road conditions tab, and there's road maintenance. They're all already green, but you can kind of see over here the green's changing colors a little bit when I add it, so there's an area of effect. Now, this here is not getting anything done because there's no way for the trucks to get to this area, so that's why no trucks are having anything done. So really, if I keep the city going, that's probably something I ought to take into consideration, because the highways, I do believe, get snow on them. Let's see. They don't really look like they're snow covered now, but I'm pretty sure I saw some when I was making the city. So let's see, what else is there in the expansion? One of the other things in the expansion is heating homes. I decided to do that with geothermal heating. Works kind of like a power plant, but you use specialized water pipes. So if you go to your water pipes tab, you got the heating menu, and you have water pipe with heating pipes. These work just like a normal water pipe will. So if you build them with the expectation that they're just going to carry water, you can do that. They will carry water just fine. So if you're working in a city like mine, where you've got the mod turned on so that you don't have any money to worry about, and if you're not worried about getting into the green, you're just wanting to, sandbox play, I wouldn't even bother with regular pipes. I'd just use the heated pipes. That way, if you decide to heat with heating pipes instead of electricity, you can do that, and you don't have to go back and relay pipes. So that's pretty good. In a sandbox play, use the heated pipes, save yourself the trouble, you don't have to go back and rebuild them later. You have two options on heating: boiler station, geothermal, and then you also have just electrical heating, as I understand it. I haven't tried it, but my understanding is if you're not providing heating through the pipes, then your citizens will just use more electricity to generate heat for their house. And I think if they're using electricity, they may not get heated as well, and they end up with issues from a standpoint of like illness and such. I could be wrong. Let me think here. What else did this thing add? Get your road maintenance, which probably did not leave in, but it is in your budgets. So you got tram maintenance here. And I thought there was road maintenance as well, but I could be mistaken. There might not be a road maintenance, but oh yes, there is right here. Besides how much budget how many vehicles road maintenance and snow dump services have at their disposal. So if I up this to like 120%, and I come over here, we now have 12 trucks, whereas we had 10 I think earlier. Here was your tram depot. I think I already showed this, but you know, you just set it up a lot like bus lines. You put in a station, and then from there you can go into your transportation, go to trams, and you can put down a tram line. And you can either create new lines and drag them around, or you can add stops to the individual lines that are already there. So pretty cool. And you can see here I've got 681 people using my trams all the time. That's pretty cool. You can see kind of you can set them to only run during the day, only run during the night, run both. That's pretty cool. You can change the colors. There's new parks and landmarks. You saw one of them down here that I used was a cross-country skiing. It looks pretty good. You can also see this. This is like the only bug that I've actually found in the expansion. For some reason, there's some overlay issues. It could be caused by a mod. I don't know, but I'm not exactly sure what it's saying here. But that's you know, visitors last week, and then something. I can't tell what it says. But that's the only bug I've actually found in this game. And what was the one? Oh yes, this was. I actually really like this part. You know, it wouldn't work just anywhere, but it really works well in a snow one. It was a Christmas tree, and yeah, I really liked that one. I thought that looked pretty cool. So I just kind of built up a plaza around it. And these are parking lots. These are mods. These are not in-game components. But you can see they're doing that same thing here, so I'm not sure what's going on with that. It might be a mod that's extending the information and causing that. Plaza with picnic tables. That's not. I don't think this one's new, but you can see it's the trees on it have some snow on it. Generally speaking, it just looks wintry. It's pretty cool. Same with the parking lots that I had. Yeah, they got snow on the cars that have been parked there for a little while. Hopefully that has given you a little bit of an overview. I know it's not super detailed, but it'll give you an overview, I hope, of what the expansion offers, kind of things you can make. This is definitely not the prettiest city I've ever made, but it's just kind of a quick put-together thing that we could take a look at. And I may continue with it, build it up, see what we can make it look like, or I might just start a new city and you know, take what I've learned in this one about the expansion and build something new. But yeah, if you've got any questions about the expansion or After Dark, the expansion there, let me know. I have them both. I have every game or every asset that's been released by Colossal Order for Skylines, so I can check out anything that you have in that respect. So if you got a question about something specific in those expansions, let me know. I can do a quick video on that. That's not a problem. And if I don't know the answer right offhand, we'll figure it out together. We'll take a look and see how it goes. And if you would like to see some more City Skylines videos, I'm looking to diversify. Right now you've mostly seen Banished on my channel. I want to diversify that. I don't want people getting bored just watching Banished and that kind of things. And I'm going to continue to do Banished, but I'd like to do some other things as well. So if you'd like to see some Skylines, that's probably something I'm going to do anyways, but if you'd like to see it, let me know. I'll move it, you know, maybe towards the top of my list of things that I'm going to put out. And yeah, if you liked the video, click like. If you don't like it, click dislike. Let me know in the comments what you didn't like so I can try to improve. And if you did like what you're seeing, please think about clicking that subscribe button. Hope to see you back again next time for another gaming video.